Has anyone got any tips for jet lag? Because my stomach this morning, recovering from jet lag, is actually no joke. I was sick as we landed on the plane yesterday, so that was really traumatic. I've never actually been sick on a plane before. Been sick on many other forms of transport, but never a plane. I've never been on a cruise, but my mum and dad have been on a cruise, and I know that people get like sea legs, so you feel like you're still on the water even when you're on land. I basically had that with the plane yesterday, so I was sat having food last night. I think we'd probably been off the plane for about 3 or 4 hours at this point. We'd been on land, and I literally felt like I was in turbulence still. I think because we had turbulence the whole flight pretty much, my stomach was like, well, it was like in my head though, it was like a bit like vertigo, which I think I have like mild vertigo anyway, and I genuinely felt like I was like tipping like this. Like that's how I felt I was when actually I was still, but it's really like messed with my head. But I feel not too bad today. I feel like my brain's not really functioning, but I don't really feel like the swaying sensation as much, which is great. But my stomach is just killing me. Like I've actually got like a painful stomach. If anyone has any travel sickness tips or like jet lag tips as well, because I woke up at 4 a.m. It's currently 8 a.m. so I've been awake 4 hours and my stomach is still churning, which is what I get kind of like when I first wake up. And obviously because I couldn't get back to sleep, I got 5 hours of sleep, which isn't that bad, but obviously it could be better. So if anyone's got any tips of like how to combat this jet lag, how to like get back asleep once you're awake, because I think getting asleep wasn't really my issue last night, which normally it is, but actually staying asleep and not waking up at the crack of dawn is going to be my issue, I think, this trip. So if anyone's got any tips or like anything I can like take or drink or anything, I don't know if I've said, but I'm in Singapore, so anything that you can actually get in Singapore specifically would be really helpful. But yeah, any tips for like traveling? I've got another 10-hour flight in like 2 days, so any tips for that flight? Also, I'm in economy, so pray for me, but any tips for that flight would be greatly appreciated.